What's up, guys? Take Chrono here, and well, take Chrono. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I started the intro so wrong, but anyway, welcome back to some more Pikmin 2 No Death on Day 13. We're going to finish off the perplexing pool here. Take a breath. Anyway, this day is one kind of reason why I love Pikmin, because I always try to figure out how I can get like the remaining part, because I think we have to get 5 above ground treasure, then finish off the dungeon. So, pretty... Actually, wait. I remember last episode I said I tried to kill off the enemy. We already had the enemy's treasure, so I don't know what we tried doing with those 100 blue Pikmins. I still don't know. Wait, there's a treasure there I totally forgot about. Anyway, so we're just going to be speed running through getting all the above ground treasure that I totally forgot to get. And I should be fast forwarding soon, but I guess I didn't. So, actually I should have took the 50, I don't know why I didn't. Actually, why didn't I? Because, I don't know, it's one of those things like, you realize when you watch yourself, it's like, I could have done that, but like when you're editing, it's, like, for example, I've been watching Nintendo Capri Sun's Stardew Valley Let's Play, and there's like some things he just missed, which is obvious. A lot of people forget about stuff. There's stuff I forget about in like videos. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this, and I don't do it. Hence my commentary. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Get distracted by what's going on in the game. Completely forget what I was talking about, and I can never get back to it. But yeah, so it's one of those things like when you watch a game, like when you're playing with live commentary or just playing a game, you don't think that often of like what you could do, stuff like that. Anyway, so last 2 of the treasures we got, we totally forgot we could have got forever. Anyway, so now we finally decided to fast forward. And I took 2 purples because just in case they don't get stunned from the first one, I can throw a second one and hopefully can kill it. And also they have the homing attack. I'm just trying to kill off all the enemies, so I don't have to deal with it. Yeah. What are we trying to do now? Wait, did I never get that thing down there? Actually, I don't think I did. That's why. No, I got that last episode. And I forgot to mention it too. There was actually a video, I think it was last day. I noticed we had 95 Pikmins, and I saw it went up to 99. I thought I lost a Pikmin somewhere. And I just realized I never had the number we needed. Anyway, you can throw those yellow Pikmins across the gate so you don't have to do the whole puzzle. Just a little tip, because this is where actually I lost my... I've done this day like, I think 3 times. And I lost Pikmin due to this way. Once the gate gets finished, just run straight in and then whistle Pikmin. Instead of trying to whistle them all across the bridge. Because they can drown, and you don't want that. That's why I'm just picking it up, because I don't want any of the Pikmin's false. He's like full compelled. Anyway, I think it's, yeah, go across. The way you're supposed to do it is you have to build this bridge and then throw Pikmins over, and then break down the gate and rinse and repeat. But I think you actually have a captain fly over to do that, like a geyser you can ride. Just this way is more faster, kind of. So that's pretty much that part. Plus I didn't fast forward. Plus this. Actually, it's pretty much fine. So now what I'm going to do now is get him to go back to the base. Just so we can... Well, just so that we can have him pick up the blue Pikmin out to bring him back the remaining treasures. So what we have today is gone by and we have to went into the dungeon. I'm just trying to get all above the ground treasure. That's the plan, that's the game plan. And that's what I do. So I'm doing like the wait, hold the Pikmin. You sit there for a little bit so he charges in after you. Then you throw your Pikmin and grab all your Pikmins and then just charge them. And hopefully you can kill them. Well, that's one way to deal with these guys super fast. Which is fantastic. Anyway, the elder guy, same thing. Just I guess I wasn't close enough. And rush him in and kill him. So I think, oh, you guys are picking 3. And I'm like, yes, thank you. I got the one of the treasures. I think there's only 1 more for us to get. Because we got the seashell, those 2 things. Yeah, so there's only 1 left to get. And I think my Pikmins didn't even take that weight, to be honest. But you can never be too sure. So I brought everything but 5. Oh, 90? I went in with 80? Why? No, okay, I should have went in with 95. Oh, 90. Okay. The reason for it is, I'll explain once we get into the dungeon. Because that is, I'll tell you the reason why. Actually, yes. See, I think there's so many things I should have fast forward, but I just didn't. I guess I was in a rush to get all these edited, so once they left, I can just straight record these and hopefully get them all commentated, and then just go straight to doing whatever. But then again, then after this, I have to go edit more stuff, which is fine with me. Anyway, so I killed these guys with normal because sometimes I kill these guys with no problem, sometimes I don't, and it's like I don't want to risk it. Anyway, you can throw the Pikmins up there with new play control and not do the puzzle. Plus, I had to play on new play control and not the GameCube version. So, there you go. So, this is the next dungeon, which is the Submerged Castle. A lot of people say is the hardest dungeon. Maybe the hardest. Maybe the hardest dungeon, but it's not really. Trying to get all Pikmins flowered up. But I do want to go over this. Why you want to have 90 and not 100 blue Pikmins is because in this dungeon they do give you bolt mints. If you have 100 blues and a no death run, you're never going to get bolt mints. And this is going to make this a lot more harder. So go in with at least 90. So instead of us going around, because we probably, actually we could have made it actually, because the countdown, actually could we have made it? I don't think we could have. So I throw all the Pikmins up here so I can just whistle them. Have 90. I don't know why I whistled him. I didn't need to. Because he's going to get teleported to us anyway. Anyway, Submerged Castle has every hazard. Fire, poison, electric, and water. Of course water, because it's submerged. Why wouldn't it have water? So, why is this dungeon the hardest dungeon? Well, it has every hazard, and you can only use blue Pikmin. And it's annoying. But there's another reason, which he doesn't. For some people, he might come on the first floor. Some people, he might come on the second floor. For me, I think he first came on the third floor. But also, there's a geyser to leave on the first floor. On the first floor, it's like, this is too hard for you, you can leave. And it's actually, the game even told you, it's like, this is a hard dungeon, so you want to leave before you get. Actually, I don't think he can spawn on the first floor, but he possibly can. I don't know. I never seen him on the first floor. In my Let's Play of this game, and also this, the boss, basically that's what the game is saying. The boss of this dungeon will spawn on these floors, and you cannot do anything to him because you don't have his weakness. I think he only spawned on. Actually, did he only spawn on one floor? I think either 1 or 2 floors he spawned. And that's the thing. He only spawned on 2 floors. And like from other Let's Plays I've seen, he spawns on every single floor. Except for this one, I don't. Like I said, I've never seen this one. But I've seen him on 2nd floor, I've seen him on 3rd floor, and other floors. It's like, am I that just that lucky, or I get through these floors that fast that I never have to deal with them? Like, this wasn't that hard for me. I think I reset it like once in this dungeon. Alright, the 2nd floor, that's where we get our first taste of Goldman's. The reason for it is they're the best thing to get rid of the electric hazards. Actually, this is our first time getting Goldmans. Because we already had 100 and we never lost any Pikmins when we can get them. So, wow. Goldmans are your best friends. Because they're immune to everything. They can go in water and stuff. I know I mentioned this before, but they're just fantastic. So you want to keep them. That's why we got 10 of them. To help us in our way. Now, if the Pikmin 3 gimmick was in this game, where you could teleport captains and go automatically, this dungeon would be the most easiest dungeon in the world. Actually, this game would be easy. Because you can like go here, and trust me, if you're doing a Pikmin 3 no death run, which is probably the easiest one out of the bunch, easy. Done. Anyway, so we got a chocolate donut, which actually kind of looks good right now. I'm actually kind of hungry, and we have no food here. So we have food, I just don't feel like making any of it. Anyway, we have a Farigi bug. Get rid of him, be done. Anyway, anything been uploaded? I've been sitting on Alfie's channel for like 30 minutes now. Nothing been uploaded. What's on Twitter? I don't know. We'll find out together. Well, actually, I'll find out. You guys won't. I'll just talk about it. Let's see. Absolutely nothing. Yep. Nothing. Anyway, so I'm trying to think, did the boss spawn before? I don't think he did. But I do know for a fact on my Let's Play Flyer, he did. So we're still missing one. And I realized he didn't get back because the stupid Drevel's over here. And what's gonna happen is that they're gonna keep on falling from that little thing, just to delay you as long as you possibly can, so the boss can spawn. But I don't have it game, cause guess what? I don't know why fast forward. I don't know. Anyway, the 3rd floor, we have electric hazard. I know my Let's Play I had to reset because I think that guy right there, that Drevel we just saw, is an electric one. And I think the first time I hit him, he killed like 30 of my Pikmin instantly. I'm like, well, time to reset. Now this was a interesting floor because I had one captain on the other half, well, with Pikmin, and then the captain on the other half, and the boss spawned on this floor. And I had to like keep my eye on both of them so I don't get my Pikmin squished. So yeah. I kind of just hate some dungeons with like the layouts with like this huge maze. Because it's just time consuming and long and ugh. Not fun at all. Anyway. I think as right now I'm trying to think of what happens in the future days. Because we go to 3 other dungeons. There is no! In day 14 we go to the Cavern of Chaos. I don't remember what exactly is in that dungeon. I know what the boss is. But it's not as bad. Anyway, the puppy bullhog has our, I think, no, it's not the only treasure, but it does have the treasure we need to deal with. So yeah, I think I have one of them flipped, and the other one flipped as well. I don't have to worry about the electric cat. Oh, nope, there's another one down there that I totally did not see. Anyway, I just do not like puppy bullhogs because they get rid of your leaf pigment, I mean, flowers, and I have leaves. And I think one of them runs. I think it's the same thing. I had a whole bunch of leaves, and it's like, oh, why? Now they do less damage, move slower. And that's kind of the thing they want to do. They want to get rid of all your flowers, so you're stuck with slow Pikmins with the boss chasing you down. So anyway, now I through this red gates, and I think there's like one other treasure to deal with. And then that's going to be the end of it. Because I think he dropped that. You could technically just use the purple potion, so you can hopefully get a drop. But I didn't. Alright, no, it's 2 more treasures. I'll pop the bullhog, just get rid of it. The other one is over there. And 2 of them locked onto the electric gate. That's why they never brought it back. And that's what kind of made me mad. And so, on random floors, this will happen. The boss will spawn, and those little roll things instantly kill your Pikmin. So you have to manage getting the rest of the treasure while the boss is chasing you down. Yes, it's super annoying. And actually, I don't know why I started heading that way. That is the most dumbest mistake I've done. Because, like you guys know, that's a dead end. If that boss would have followed me there, I would have lost all my Pikmins. So, oh no, they didn't lock onto it. It's because there's a whatchamacallit over there. Rebel. Anyway, so what I'm trying to do, also, the waterway, which is what the boss is called, kills off every enemy on the floor. So if you can get him to spawn, he can kill off all the enemies for you, which is the plus side. So I'm trying to get all my Pikmins together because I want to get that. So I can get my Pikmins plugged in and get the treasures. I'm trying to make them homing for the president so I can just get the rest of the stuff. And once I get the thing, I'm out. Oh wait, no, I have to plug everything. Once I get everything plugged, then I'm out. Right, that's that floor. Sub level 14. Oh, I remember resetting this a lot because that's why I used the potion, because this guy killed my Pikmins all the time. I'm like, no, I'm tired of you. Get out of here. One thing, you kind of don't want to waste your nectar on the fold mends because you can't use them in the above ground, so you kind of get screwed for flowering them up. But at the same time, they help. Since we have purple Pikmins, we can now deal with poison traps. Which, actually, why did they give us white? Because if you think about it, the Boldmans can deal with it. And, oh wait, that's why, because there's underground treasure. That's why they give you whites. You're forced to get those whites. Well, you're not forced to, but if you're going 100%, then yes, you're forced to. So at least I know we're at 19 minutes, and usually most of these parts are like 30 minutes, which I'm actually kind of sorry for that these videos are long, but it's kind of, that's how this game goes. You just have to deal with these long parts, because these dungeons are super long. This is Pikmin 3, at least the maximum they're going to be is like 20 minutes, or like 15 to 20, like 15 to 20, I don't know. I think there's like 2 more treasures. I think it's that one right there, and I think there's an enemy over here that has it. And there's a whole bunch of these bomb rock traps, which is super annoying because, one, there's some of them that are the Drevels, and there's some of them that aren't, hence why they get super annoying to deal with. think my plan was to hit him to distract him. And wait, how did I get a blue over here? If I would, I think what I said to myself, if that Pikmin would have died, I would have been so mad. And sometimes when you get treasures back, it makes the screen fade out so you get treasure. Sometimes I think, oh my god, the raw wraith is coming. I have to deal with him plus this enemy plus that treasure that's just there. To be honest, he was distracted by the Pikmins on the other wall. I could have just brought some over and kill him that way. But I didn't, because I didn't think. So I get to talk for another, at least luckily, this is day 13, actually 14, and like the 2 part 50, day 15, which are both 30 minutes. Oh, I still have like a whole video. I could actually just do the other games tomorrow, but it's like I want to get them over with today, just so I can just start rendering them today, and then start editing. Whatchamacallit, Digimon World Dust, so I can get that out and render it so I can have tomorrow to upload that. But who knows? So much things I want to do, but it's just like I'm not using my time well. Well, at least once I have this stuff done and it's in Alex's possession, I don't have to worry about this. I just have to worry about my Let's Plays and other stuff I have planned for the future. So there was something over there. There's also a bomb rock that I didn't even see. Well, I saw it, but some of these bomb rocks aren't activated because you need treasure, but I don't know why. Because we had treasure go by here earlier. Alright, floor 15 actually is the final floor, which is the boss floor. And the boss's weakness is purple. So, they give us 2 violet things to give us 10 purples, which is needed, which is fantastic. You can just use your Boldmans for this because you don't need them anymore. So, that's a plus. We got some nectar for when they come. Yeah, like I said, the boss only spawned on one floor. I've seen Let's Plays where they spawned in every floor, except for the first one. It's like, man, those people got unlucky. Unless in the new play control they made it so it's like, it's not as bad as the game conversion. I thought all Goldman's away. You guys did as well, Goldman's. So I think the Star Fox theme. And here's the plus side, the boss, he gives us the Plug-a-phone, which any Pikmin that are in the ground, you can just whistle and get them all out of the ground instantly. Which is pretty dope, to be honest. So if you get to this dungeon and have blues, go straight to this, get the Plug-a-phone, boom, you're set. Anyway, now it's time to flower up everybody, because as you can see, most of them are leaves. Actually, I think that flowered most of them up. Which is the plus side. Now, a strategy for this boss, separate your Pikmin. One captain gets purples, and the other one gets everything else. So you can stun it, stun the boss with purple, then start throwing everything else onto it. Go into the middle of this thing, and bam, water wraith. Now there is a mission in mission mode. You have to deal with 2 of these. Right, you're supposed to make the thud sound. That's why that's what the boss is scared of, is the thud sound. So that's why you throw the Pikmins at like near them, but not like directly under them. Because if you do that, it's gonna get squished. It has to be close enough though. Also, I didn't know he can come in here. Close call. Actually, I don't. almost lost some Pikmin, so that was actually... Whew. To be honest, I actually didn't think the boss would go in there. But he's just chilling, and they're like, yo, I'm gonna put you here in this tight, tiny area. It's like, no. I think once you get half his health, that's when the things break. Like the rollers, and then becomes the most easiest thing. No, actually, you have to go through 2 of his health bars. So, there's the first half of them, and this phase is literally a joke. He's just gonna run around like, woo! And even sometimes he just walks too, like, yeah, I'm fine. Still the same thing, you have to throw Pikmin's to make him terrified. Also, a little kind of interesting note that the water race has looks and, well, not really looks, well, it actually kind of does. Looks and has the Wraith in the name, just like the Pikmin 3 final boss, which is the Plasma Wraith. So, maybe the same entity, maybe it's the name. Just decided to change his name. I don't know. I know it's based off a story like an orb or Zo or something, I don't remember. Just something that draws in captains and then hunts them down. They hunt them down for like until they capture them. It's like, yo, I'm taking your ship and you. The professional noisemaker, and he calls it the Pluckaphone. And one reason I kind of like to this day, recording wise, I got all the above ground treasure, plus I defeated the hardest dungeon in people's eyes. Didn't lose a Pikmin either. And yeah, thumbs up there. So this dungeon is completely done. And yeah, we're done. We're good. We have all the Pikmins. I like to put all my Pikmins away just to make sure. Actually, I don't know why I do that. Why do I put all my Pikmins away? I do it for some reason, I don't know. But yeah, that's all of it. That's Perplexing Pool for you. All the dungeons done, all the things done. So now we're going to get our first taste of the Wistful Wilds in the next episode. The next day. So dismiss all invisible Pikmins that don't exist. And who do we get mail from today? I think we got Olamar's son, if I'm correct. Come on, game, show me! Show me the answer! I'm just looking at all the treasure. Yeah, look how much we got! A lot! Pikmin's blues went down, but that's just because we used them for whites, and we didn't get any more back. So we didn't lose any, they just went down because we used them. No, it's Olamar's wife. I think it's the next day we get his son. Anyway, that is the end of this day. I'll see you guys in day 14 where I take on the Wistful Wilds. See you guys tomorrow.